Nice to see you.
I see you.
Nice to see you.
I see you.
Some outfits, they are like burned by the sun.
Yeah.
It's because of the climate changes.
Yeah, exactly.
The planet's burning, freedom of expression is coming under fire from all sides, and fashion designers are refusing to stay quiet. With his 2027 spring-summer menswear collection, 82-year-old Yohji Yamamoto is staging a protest.
I was thinking about climate. You know, the ice in the North Island, they're melting. Absolutely. So we have so many bad weather and dangerous kind of happenings, bad weather.
He succeeds in conveying political message.
With melancholy, you have to abandon yourself to it. And he abandons himself to it completely. It really is an experience, melancholy.
Une expérience, hein? Mélancolie. Alors t'en sors.
You get the feeling you can somehow come out of it.
Out of everything.
Of everything. Everything. That's exactly it.
And my last question, who is that girl at the end of the show?
She has been my girlfriend about 15 years ago, and she became accessory designer. I love her. Still.
The three men who head up the menswear studio at Issey Miyake were inspired by Junichiro Tanizaki's 1933 work, Implies of the Shadow, in which the author defends what they see as a Japanese aesthetic dominated by shade, as opposed to a Western approach led by light. And could those perforated fabrics provide ventilation during heat waves?
We are faced with extreme heat and intense cold alike. It is becoming increasingly difficult to know how to dress. We need to offer a wardrobe that responds to deteriorating climate conditions. That's our job, all three of us.
Parisian designer Jeanne Friot is also politically motivated. She's called her collection Hysteria, once believed to be a female illness of the nerves and now understood as a way men tried to control women's bodies.
I think it's interesting to analyse and to interrogate the way we speak about hysteria. For me, the truly hysterical people today are politicians, with everything that's happening in the world. And if you really had to pin it to a group of people, that would be it. It's interesting to assess it, look at it from a different angle. It's harder than ever to engage in political debate.
The artist Claude Emmanuel closed Friot's show. She tells us of the challenges she encounters when she tries to speak up as a woman.
I'm a trans person. One of the first things I noticed in my life is that the more my transition took effect, the more I found myself having a feminine physicality in the eyes of the world, the more my right to speak was diminished. What I was able to say back then, when I didn't yet identify as a woman, was taken as something valid. My speech hasn't changed. When it's viewed through a feminine lens, though, I'm told it's too violent, too radical, and so on.
At the French Institut of Fashion, students learn to push the boundaries, to have fun with their own contradictions, even how to turn those contradictions into a strength. Louis Boissin named his end-of-year collection Bonjour Madame.
Actually, it starts from a personal anecdote, the fact that people always call me Madame in the street. And what I found really interesting was the idea of the slippage between gender and how clothing could interfere with the way people understood gender. But I really wanted to approach it from my own point of view, a masculine point of view, where in fact all of that feminine dimension reveals itself in service of masculinity. And I found it interesting to bring that into the whole menswear range, where there hasn't yet been a great deal of progress or truly innovative work. So I find it very interesting to reintroduce feminine codes into menswear.
Kamel was founded in 2022 by Saudi duo Ahmed and Razan Hassan. The label is dedicated to elevating the traditional dress of Oriental dance. The war in the Middle East has severely disrupted production, and they're worried about the future.
I think we have a choice whether to stop and pause or to try to persevere and continue doing what we're trying to do. And we decided that we will try to be as consistent as we can, and along the way we can resolve these issues, because we're trying to find solutions that are very technical, and I don't think you're interested in listening to our technical solutions, but we decided to move on and keep our consistency.
Between the climate crisis and political instability, fashion keeps searching for answers.